Okay, welcome back everybody. Working on a 2004 Escalade 6.0 engine, oil pump change, or correct, fix, I guess, whatever you want to call it here. If you've been following, you would have noticed that we are to the point where the pan is off. This is the baffle that bolts to the bottom of the engine right here, and we had a shard of metal. There it is right there. Very bad sign. Here's the pickup tube, and right there you see the cut in it where the bolt down ring, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Right here is the new one, and you see that nice piece of metal welded on here on the new style melling. This is melling, and it bolts right to the bottom of the oil pump right there, and that's what holds it and pulls it tight and gives it a nice tight seal. This is what the others, I guess what we've been calling them, cut off of that oil pump. And so the lady actually went from having a low oil pressure to, with a new pump, having no oil pressure. And let me show you what happens when you have no oil pressure and drive the vehicle. Look at that. Look at all of that metal burnt. This is probably the worst I've ever seen. And look down in. You see it shining? I mean, I don't know, did we hit gold? The light just shines right off of it. Shines right off of it. It is terrible. All of that is part of the internal engine. You'd expect to see a little bit. But this is probably the most I have ever seen. And why the bearings haven't spun or something and it was knocking, I have no clue. But now I'm almost going to say this engine needs to be rebuilt, and it'll be probably sitting on the side of the road really soon. You know, even after I correct the oil pump problem. So I don't know. Trust the mechanics you take your parts to, your vehicles to. Trust the work that they do. I mean, know that they're going to treat you fair and treat you right. And I mean, to those guys out there, if you don't know how to do something, don't touch it. It's someone else's money and vehicle that you're putting in jeopardy. So this nice oil pump change probably cost this lady an engine. Such a shame. I'll get back to you.